What up, YTPC? Catholic Pipe Stutter here, coming at you. Man, what a crazy few days this has been, but exciting too, you know. Oh man, I don't even have my pipe ready. So I just want to show y'all, my bag right now is insanely full, and I'm about to show y'all what's in it. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, OTC Piper and myself had a awesome mantle at the park. I thank all y'all for joining in with us. We had an awesome 2.5 hour long chat with you guys. And I think that was a record for us, and you know, I kind of forced it to cut short because, you know, hey, I had to go back to work. Anyways, yeah, so that was pretty awesome. So let me show y'all. I need to get my pipe ready, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got here though. So one moment. So yesterday at the mantle, OTC Piper gave me this pipe. It is my new favorite because if you've seen my videos before, I only have the straight stem, the billiards, I think that's what they're called. And you know, gravity, as they go out, you know, gravity kind of takes over and they pull down on you, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of strenuous on the jaw to hold up and not have too hard of a bite on the stem here. But this one, on the other hand, all the weight down lower, and it takes no effort whatsoever to hold this up without a hand. So that's pretty good. But I am going to be smoking some Borkum Rift cherry liqueur, which I also got from OTC Piper. This dude, he just gave me a lot of stuff, and you know, he didn't actually give this to me. We traded. I'm gonna give him. I mentioned to him I had about 6 tins of Cult Blood Red Moon, and you know, he's tried it before, but I wanted him to, you know, he's not an arrow guy, so he doesn't really purchase aromatics. It's just more like when I bring them, when we hang out, he just tries them. But he wanted to actually, I guess, you know, have a full tin of an aromatic, so he can just, you know, take a few bowls, really measure it up. So I'm giving him a unopened tin of Cult Blood Red Moon in exchange for this pipe. So now I've got it loaded with the cherry liqueur, and let me get my lighter here. So sorry about this. This is a good smoke. Yep. So what I wanted to make this video for is just kind of explain the craziness around what do you call it? Me and my brother, OTC Piper, we had our giveaways about the same time. They were about a day apart, and so it was pretty cool. He had quite a few people, probably about between 10 and 15 people, and then he also threw in people that went above and beyond. He gave them a few extra drawings in there, so there were actually a few people that had doubles. But for some crazy reason, you know, how the planets must have aligned correctly, he pulled out my name and I won his drawing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But I didn't realize how crazy it was going to get. So the day after I held my drawing, which if y'all go back and watch it, I truly apologize for the quality of the video. I tried to do a live drawing indoors, and my signal wasn't too great, and so the video is very choppy, so, and cuts out a lot, so I apologize about that. So if y'all go back and watch it, but yeah, so, you know, I did my drawing, and I put my laptop screen up to the camera so y'all could see. I had the list. I had 10 people on there. OTC Piper was one of them. And then on the other half of the screen, I had a random number generator. I went to random.org. I think that was the URL, and pulled up the random number generator and did the criteria between 1 and 10. And you just hit generate, and it generates a random number between those two variables. And so I clicked it, you know, I was on the screen, y'all watched me click it, and lo and behold, it was OTC Piper's name. I was like, this is insane. So OTC Piper won my drawing, and I won his. It was the funniest thing in the world. And something else craziness going on. Now, I'm giving the package, the package that I put together for this drawing, I'm giving it to OTC Piper to do with it as he pleases. He wanted to give it to Guns and Beards or something like that, and it's a Piper in Sweden. Seems like a really cool guy. But he... from what the comment that I saw, he kind of declined it because he didn't want to deal with us. He says they have crazy shipping laws or whatever. Didn't want us to deal with it. So I honestly don't know what OTC Piper is going to do with it, but I am giving the prizes I put in my gall to OTC Piper, and I told him to make sure he does a yabo, because I picked out some really cool things, and I want him to show y'all, because mine was a secret gall. I have not revealed anything that I gave away, so y'all just look forward to that. And yeah, just go back and watch both of our drawings and the madness that was those drawings. So, also, when I started this video, I was going to give y'all a tour of my bag that's overflowing with tobacco and pipes, by the way. I can hardly fit all my pipes and stuff into this EDC bag now, which is, you know, a wonderful problem to have as an avid pipe smoker. Yeah, but this pipe is a, let's see here, Georgetown collector. So I love it. It's a wonderful pipe just to smoke in the car, because you just just chilling. But anyways, so let's get started. So let's start out with the packs first, the pouches. I got the Amphora Full Aroma. This is like a nutty raisin smell and smoke. I love it a lot. So, you know, if y'all are looking for like a nutty, kind of fruity, naturey kind of thing, this Amphora Full Aroma is pretty awesome. Next one, I already showed y'all, currently smoking the Borkum Riff Cherry Liqueur. I get a hint of cherry out of it. It has kind of a very mild cherry aftertaste. So, I mean, it's good, but, I mean, if you want a cherry, Colt Blood Red Moon, that is the cherry tobacco to have if you actually want cherry. And then, let's do the tins. I've got Orlick Mellow Mixture. This is a chocolate vanilla if I remember correctly. It's very good aromatic. I didn't realize Orlix did the aromatics that they did. So it's good. And then I have Cult Embassy, and this is not an aromatic. I think this is the only non-aromatic Cult makes, if I'm not mistaken. And it is top-notch flavor, but it's a milder tobacco. So it's just kind of like a easy, easy puff. Like if you're out, I say if you're outside or indoors, just doing work and your mind's on something other than smoking tobacco, that's a good tobacco to smoke. It's a very mild but very, very pleasant tobacco. And here we go, Cult Militia. This is also one I'm carrying around with me. It is I want to say chocolate caramel. That's what I get from it. So this is another wonderful aromatic that I really enjoy. It's more chocolate caramel is more of the smell and the room note. The taste, I want to say, is mostly caramel, light caramel, kind of. But hey, it's wonderful to smoke. I'm going out again. 1 second. And then let's move on to the mason jars. I've got my my Peter Stokkebye cube cut. These bad boys around with me. Those are another wonderful smoke. I call those my one-lighters, because when I do my fold and stuff method, put it in my pipe and light it, it stays lit. I can't remember having to ever worry about relighting a bowl of that flake. It just burns that well. I really enjoy it, and it's going to be a staple in my collection. I'm going to probably just continuously order that. However, I have a 1 pound bag of the H&H Burley Flake sitting in my wish list, ready to order next time I have a chance, because that was my favorite Burley Flake. Yeah, that was a flake I just enjoyed smoking when I was actually smoking to enjoy a pipe. I wasn't doing anything else. I was actually just sitting back, reading, and trying to enjoy my pipe. The H&H Burley Flake would hit the mark for that. And finally, you can't beat a classic. Lane 1Q. Yeah, this, I mean, who doesn't know about Lane 1Q? It is the I think default aromatic for pipers. I think if you go to any brick and mortar and you're a new piper and you say, hey, what's a good aromatic? More than likely they're gonna just start you out with Lane 1Q, because that is just the go-to. It's just super sweet, super pleasant to smoke, mild. Can't beat it. Yep, so all of that I am carrying around with me, on top of 2 books and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pipes. I've got my Peterson, my Rossi, my Savinelli, my Cobb, and now this bad boy. So I'm probably gonna have to do some reorganizing when I get home. But yeah, fun times. I'm just actually just sitting out here. I'm off work. I'm just sitting out here waiting for a friend to show up, and he gave me a time frame. I'm like, you know what? I can squeeze a video in now. So anyways, I hope y'all are having an awesome day and enjoying a smoke wherever you are. Anyways, this is Catholic Pipe Steader saying God bless and pleasant smokes.